G'day, it's fugitive Australian journalist Shane Dowling from the website and YouTube channel Kangaroo Court of Australia. Now, there's a lot of Labor Party supporters, Labor Party propagandists and Labor Party trolls on social media. Also the politicians attacking One Nation, attacking Pauline Hanson, thinking it's helping the Labor Party. But what it's doing is actually helping One Nation. Number one, they're failing to focus on the Liberal and National Party and focusing on One Nation, which puts the One Nation front and centre in voters' minds as an alternative party. And the Labor Party and their supporters are, in effect, saying the One Nation are the alternative government. Number two, Labor Party supporters are putting government corruption front and centre. Oh, look how corrupt One Nation are. What they're failing to talk about is the fact that Labor Party is corrupt as, we've got a National Anti-Corruption Commission, which is meant to investigate corruption and expose corruption, is actually there to hide corruption, and all the voters know about it. All the voters know that Prime Minister Anthony Albanese set it up that way to hide government corruption. So they don't want corruption front and centre for any election campaign, that's for sure, but they're too stupid to realise it. And I'm about to show you a video of Jordan Shanks, aka Friendlyjordies. He's attacking One Nation. He's jumped on the bandwagon. His viewer numbers on his YouTube channel seem to be diving. So he jumped on the bandwagon and started pumping out a few videos attacking One Nation. But in this video, he actually attacks One Nation for dark money. Problem is, Friendlyjordies is financed by dark money from the Labor Party, specifically former Prime Minister Kevin Rudd. And they do that to dodge election laws where if he's getting paid to run ads for the Labor Party, he's meant to put a little ending saying, sponsored by the Labor Party, which he fails to do. But anyhow, I'll show you the video now.
Watch this, so good.
Why didn't you fly Gina's jet?
Dumb question.
I'm not answering your stupid questions, right?
Man, how good is the close-up of the the little Pepe meme smirk? That was great. It was like a really awkward heckle in a stand-up set, Like, that was just perfect. Well done, man.
Well, that's a legitimate question that Channel 9 female journalist asked. Problem is she smirked just after she asked the question. That made it look like she thought the question was a joke as well, which undermined her own credibility. But given that Pauline Hanson has been on Gina Rinehart's jet before, it was a legitimate question.
Yes. No, the reason that she is asking that question is because, if you didn't know, Pauline Hanson accepted a little gift from Gina Rinehart valued at up to 2 million Australian dollars, which is a plane. Now, that is a very visible donation that she has received.
Well, that's a visible donation, Jordan Shanks, aka Friendlyjordies, is saying. Well, he also received a very visible donation from Kevin Rudd, the former Prime Minister. And he doesn't mention that, and that undermines his total credibility in the video and any criticism or attacks on One Nation, especially in this video, where he's talking about that visible money, visible donation. I wrote an article last year where I detailed the money trail from Kevin Rudd back to Friendlyjordies, aka Jordan Shanks, aka a lot of things. And it's worth noting at the end of 2024, beginning of 2025, I pointed out that Jordan Shanks was a paid Labor Party propagandist. A few people attacked me. Oh, well, prove it. Where's the money trail? Well, on the 21st of August 2025, I published an article and it's titled Sugar Daddy Kevin Rudd running a Labor Party smear unit with his sugar baby Friendlyjordies. And I detailed the money trail. Now, Friendlyjordies was sued by a guy called John Barilaro, who was a Deputy Premier in New South Wales, a National Party leader as well. And Kevin Rudd wrote a 900-word letter, which he published on his website, saying why I donated to Friendlyjordies and why you should too, promoting Friendlyjordies and promoting and encouraging people to donate. And he managed to get Crikey, a website called Crikey, to publish that letter as well. Then he promoted that letter on his social media accounts. Tens of thousands of times it was shared. He would have raised tens of thousands, quite possibly hundreds of thousands, maybe even millions of dollars for Friendlyjordies. Now, when I originally said he was a paid Labor Party propagandist in 2024 and beginning of 2025, when people attacked me saying, prove it. Well, when I published that article in August 2025, detailing the money trail back to Friendlyjordies from Kevin Rudd, everyone shut their mouths. They didn't say anything after that because you could see the money trail. I'll put a link to that article You can click on the article and you click on all the links. So you can see the social media accounts where it's been shared tens of thousands of times.
From Gina Reinhart. I mean, you really can't just display it any further than that. You may as well just be a Formula One driver with like Marlboro on the side, shouldn't you? There's nothing that's more overt than that. Like literally just in the sky. Thanks, Gina! Right to the
He should be yelling out, "Thanks, Kevin." There's nothing more overt than a former Prime Minister publishing a 900-word article on his own website. That's pretty overt there too, Jordan.
skywriting. So that's the first part of it. But the second part is, and I really need to start hammering this in. From what we know in 2025, 80% of donations to One Nation were dark. The only party that comes even close to that is the Greens, with 55% of their donations that are.
Oh, he's talking about dark money. Well, I put questions to Friendlyjordies and his lawyers, asking them how much Kevin Rudd personally donated and whether he's still donating. Or we know he's still Friendlyjordies is still on Kevin Rudd's payroll, and he won't answer. And he won't answer the total amount he raised for his defamation case, to defend a defamation case by John Barilaro. He raised at least $1 million we know of, and he only paid 90,000 or 100,000 to settle the matter. He says it's not settlement; it's just to pay costs. Rah, rah, rah. Well, it's all bullshit. He paid 90 to 100,000 to settle the matter. Where's the rest of the money, and how much did you raise in total? How much did Kevin Rudd donate in total? And is he still donating? How about you answer that about your dark money?
Dark.
And another question, I notice he raises One Nation getting dark money. He raises the Greens getting dark money. Well, what about the Liberals and the Nationals? How come he's not mentioning them? They get dark money as well. He's not mentioning them because he knows they're part of the uni party, part of the duopoly. Doesn't want to upset the cart there. They say there's no uni party. Well, he's just in effect admitting there is, because he's not even raising them as recipients of dark money.
Where is that money coming from? Well, Labor's introduced some of the most thorough transparency laws in the world, and so
If they don't cover your money coming from Kevin Rudd, do they, Friendlyjordies, Jordan Shanks? No. So they're not that powerful.
we will actually get to see where that money comes from. But, you know, I think we already know, but it'd be nice to confirm that, wouldn't it?
Yes, we already do know there, Jordan, but it would be nice to confirm it. So how about you answer the question? How much did Kevin Rudd initially donate? Does he still donate to you? And how much did you raise in total for your defamation case? And how much have you kept? At least $900,000 we know of. And how much? But if you raised millions, there's potentially $2, $3, $4, $5 million in your pocket.
It'd be nice to confirm why every time Pauline Hanson's on Sky News, she always says, I really, really hate renewables for some reason, and I'm going to rip them all out and then just reinstall the old 19th century coal-fired power stations, the ones that have shut down because they're just not working anymore. I'll cobble them together with paper clips. I wonder why.
Well, that's a bit like Jordan Shanks. Every video or every second video, he tells his audience what a hero Kevin Rudd is. I wonder why. Got nothing to do with that cash coming in, is it? Or the fact that Kevin Rudd encouraged all these rusted-on Labor Party supporters to donate to Friendlyjordies, and a lot of them probably still do. Now, Jordan Shanks, aka Friendlyjordies, is only one of a whole heap of Labor Party supporters, propagandists, trolls, who are attacking One Nation, thinking, oh, well, we attack One Nation, that's going to help out the Labor Party. Well, it's not. It's helping One Nation. Because if you're going to put corruption or dark money or whatever front and centre of your attacks, well, people are going to look at Labor Party, and the Labor Party are not in a position to run a election campaign based on corruption, because they themselves are corrupt as, and everyone knows it. You don't have to go past a National Anti-Corruption Commission. They set up to hide corruption, not expose it. And everyone knows that's a fact. So these Labor Party people attacking One Nation, they're helping One Nation. Now, I'll be publishing an article on Thursday, the 18th of June, 2026. A lot more details in relation to this issue. Labor Party trolls and propagandists promoting One Nation. I'll also put a link to that article and video below this video on YouTube in relation to Jordan Shanks, aka Friendlyjordies, and the money trail leading back to him from Kevin Rudd. And I'm an independent journalist, and I'm 100% crowdfunded from viewers like yourself. And I've been running a campaign over the last 20 odd weeks to help raise funds to make sure I can keep on doing the work I'm doing. The details of that campaign will be below this video on YouTube and also on my website. So please read that and support if you can. Please do your bit and help shine a light on corruption and share this video on social media. And please hit the like and subscribe button and notification button on YouTube. That way you get notified when I publish new videos. Other than that, thank you for your time and have a good day.